Hi, it's Mary at the Paper Turtle. I have a haul video for you today, and I am making note of the time because I'm going to try to keep this within like a half an hour or so. And I'll cut it off then, and then I'll make a second video, and I'll put that one up, not the same day, but maybe a couple days after I put this one up, just because they've been just running really long lately. And I want to keep them a little bit more reasonably short, I think, because they're long, and I know nobody wants to sit there for that length of time watching a super long video. And if you do, well, then you're gonna have to wait until the next one. So there's a antique store not too far from me. Well, it's probably about an hour away, actually. And they have a section of craft stuff. Obviously, it's not antique craft stuff. I don't know if it was this guy's wife that runs that section of it, or somebody just decided to put their stuff in an antique store. I don't know. But I've been there several times before, and there's tons of stuff. It's reasonably priced, and it's good, fun stuff. So what I got there this time, a few stamps. I'm trying so hard not to buy stamps because I don't use stamps a whole lot, but I guess I need to start using them because I'm finding some really fun ones. And a lot of their stuff, she does, I don't know if she does it, but she sells a lot of Stampin' Up! Stuff, and it's probably like retired stuff, but you know, who cares? It's still good, fun stuff. So there was this one. It was milk bottles, milk cartons. I just love this. My father, back in the day when I was about the time that I was born, was a milkman, and he delivered milk like this. So I think that's really cool. This one is a old pair of spectacles. Now, I've seen this in a couple of other thrift stores. For some reason, sometimes when you see something somewhere, it just seems to keep popping up everywhere. So I've seen this one a couple times, and I hope I haven't bought it twice. I might have, who knows. This bicycle, I like that. And this just says handmade by. I have a couple of stamps that say handmade by, and I'm really struggling trying to get like a signature that's unique for me, and I haven't come up with one yet. This stamp set was $2, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 little stamps in there, and these are what the stamps are, I guess. Just vintage, different. I liked the postage ones. That's really why I bought it. The other ones are fun too. She had quite a bit of paper, but this was only $2 for this. And, you know, even if you get these at Tuesday Morning is now selling these for like $5.99, I think. And this is unused, and it has some good vintage. Here, let me pop it open here, and we'll take a look at it. It's a good find when you can find these unused for $2, I think. Okay, so it's the Bo Bunny Beautiful Dreamer collection. And we'll just flip through it real quick. Some interesting papers in there. I liked some of the colors, the greens and the purples, a little bit different. That one's nice. This little authentic life cards. Oh, it's from Authentique. And I thought that these would be really fun. They're double-sided to just stick in pockets and stuff. You know, sometimes when I'm working on a journal and I'm at the end of it and I'm trying to fill the pockets, I feel like the stuff that I make just looks all the same. So it's good to have something different that I can just grab and tuck in there. And those would be good for that. These flowers, they are who makes them? Prima. Even the packaging is nice. They're paper. I thought maybe they were fabric because they look like fabric, but they're paper. And they're kind of cool. Something a little bit different. And 2 ink pads. This one is burgundy. And this one, well, it's Baroque Burgundy if you're into the actual names. And this one is Brocade Blue. I didn't try them, but it looks like they've stamped on the price tag. So I'm going to assume that they actually use the ink to stamp on there and that they are still good inks. Oh, this is those tricky Stampin' Up! Pads. I never know how to open these things. Is it taped? It feels like it might be taped right there. Yeah, I think there's a piece of tape there. Oh, well, anyway, I got those 2 colors of ink. We don't need to check them right now. All right. That was at that one antique store. This place, what is this? This was a... I don't know where I got this. I think this was in an estate sale, maybe? I don't remember. It seems like it must be because it's got like a yard sale sticker on it. These are just tools, and I thought maybe they might be nice sturdy ones. I have, you know, a couple of spreaders and stuff, but this was, and I don't think I paid $1. Maybe I did. I don't know. Even if I did, that's a pretty good price. Yes, this was an estate sale. Now that I'm picturing it in my mind of where it was that I went. Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot. I picked this up because I think, why did I pick it up? I liked the illustrations, and I like that there's cat poems in here, I think. I don't know why I picked it up, because it's about cats. Sometimes I get this stuff home and I look at it and I'm like, what? Why? Yeah, I'll use some of it. You can see it's falling apart. Kind of one of those things that I look at and think, oh, I probably didn't need that. Little notepads. Memories are woven from moments shared. A friend is forever and always. They're just cute. Again, little fun things to stick into pockets and stuff. Little grab bags. I love grab bags. Just get them and don't really know what all is in there. For 50 cents, I could already see that it was worth paying 50 cents for it. So let's see. One of these fun little flower things. Somebody sent me a whole bunch of these. And I don't know if she made them or not, but they were like big like this. A whole bunch of them. They're so cool. I love them. Just a package of those. Those are, I have a whole bunch of those. I haven't used any yet. This is a pile. They are stuck together with pins. Let's see if I can find all the pins. Funny way to store them here. They're rose appliques. Those are pretty. Oh, look at that one's even got the stem. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. That would look really good on the cover. The cover of a journal. Would that look good on our cover? Let me see. Let me see. I don't know, because you know our cover has this thing on it. But what if I put it like right there? Do you like that? Should I put that on there? I like it. I like it on there. Okay, that one's going on there. I'm just going to stick it inside for now. I like that. And if you see something in any of my haul videos that you would like me to use in that giveaway journal, just let me know. And I will try to do that. What is this? Some just string? I don't know. Oh, it's weird feeling. It's stretchy. Can you see that? It doesn't stretch back once you stretch it out. It's stretched. What am I going to do with this? I have no clue. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas what I can do with this stuff, because I can't just use it like, I mean, I could use it like that if I was careful gluing it down or something. I don't know. But once you stretch it out, it doesn't stretch back. That's weird stuff. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That one's odd. Okay, another one of those. Some blingy hearts. Oh, that's all that was in that package. Okay. That was 50 cents. Definitely worth 50 cents. I would have paid 50 cents for those rose appliques themselves. This package was $1. And it has, oh my goodness, these adorable, cute kitty appliques. Look at those. How cute are they? Oh, I like that one. Oh, look at this one. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. Those are worth $1. I love those. We'll put at least one in our journal. Definitely. And some other appliques. We have, oh, butterflies. Those are nice. And some flowers. I like those butterflies. So we have those. We have a couple more of these. I'm just going to take them out. I don't need all these little packages. A couple more of the little blue flowers. I don't know if you can hear that. It just started raining. We needed rain for so long, and now we have it every day. But that's what happens here. Oh, those are cute. Oh, look at this. A little pad of blue paper that is aged so nicely. Just a few sheets in there. Tuck that into a pocket. One lone little bow applique, and these Jolie's stickers. Pufferfish. Okay, that was worth $1. Okay. What else have I got here? Sometimes I come back and I stick my stuff. I've told you this in every video. I think I say this. I stick the stuff into this big bag and then I wait until the bag is full before I do a video. And then I forget what I bought. Alright. I bought this. I thought that might help me organize. I don't know. Oh, this is... I bought something here that I was like, I don't need this. Alright, so this I'm going to put on my desk here. I have one that is, here, let me show you. I'll take the stuff off it. I have one of these. I think I picked this up at another thrift store, and it's got these two little drawers. As you can see, I use it, but it's got two little drawers. This one has 3 thingies on it. So I'm thinking this might be a little bit more useful. I don't know. We shall see. Always trying to organize and trying to make things easier to use. Alright. So I bought this little feather boa. I thought that might be fun on just along the edge of a page or on a pocket or something. Just something kind of fun. This fringe. Let me see. Oh, it's all taped up. This thrift store that I got these things at, they don't usually have a whole lot. They have a craft section, but it's always such a mess. Oh my gosh. And there's never anything good there. There's like empty packages and tangled up trim, and it's just a mess. I actually go and I try to straighten it up when I go. But this particular day, they must have just put stuff out or something because there was a few things here. Okay, so is this fringe? Well, you can see it's got a ribbon and then it's got these little dangly things on it. That looks fun. I'm not going to put that back in that bag. I grabbed this pattern just because I thought it was fun. I'm not really sure why, but what the heck. I have a whole thing of patterns over here. I never use them. This is the thing I bought that I said I don't need. Why did I buy this? They're pink. Look, they're pink. I just did a swap with somebody for tickets, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just send her some of the pink ones. She had only one color and I had like 3 colors. So I swapped with her some of each of my 3 colors for a whole bunch of her white ones, which I didn't really need, but I was glad to get rid of some of my tickets because they're all in big rolls like this. So now I have some pink. So I'm just going to pop some pink into the mail for her. And this, this is a postcard that I just thought was funny. I don't know if it's going to come through on the video or not, but she winks. She's one of those like 3D postcards. She winks. I thought it was funny. They actually just threw that in for me. They didn't charge me for it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I thought it was funny. That's probably just going to go into my sample journal or something. This was not a thrift store. This is Dollar Tree. Whenever I have to go into Dollar Tree for something, I, of course, have to look in the craft section and see what they have. I bought myself some more paper clips because I used all the ones that I bought before. I put ribbon, it's not ribbon, it's actually like sari silk type of stuff on the ends of the entire package of 80 paper clips. So I have 80 paper clips that I need to use. But I did buy some more just in case I want to use them for something else. I don't know. And they had these pretty stickers. So I bought those. I thought they were cute. Oh, this is just a magazine. This is a free magazine that I think I've talked about this before. Even the cover has texture to it. There's a... You may have heard of the Villages here in Florida. It's a humongous, basically, housing development. And it has different sections in it, and each section has their own shopping centers and entertainment areas and movie theaters, and all kinds of stuff. It's huge, huge. They even have their own hospitals and schools and everything. I think it was originally designed, the original designer wanted it to be like its own town, which it kind of is. I don't know if it's actually incorporated as a town proper called the Villages. It's massive. It's huge. Anyway, somebody in that area puts out this style magazine, and it's free. And a lot of it is like, you know, obviously local advertising and stuff, but look at the pictures in it. This always has some really cool pictures. The people in it, there's stories about local people and stuff, so it doesn't really have like models in it to cut out. But boy, sometimes the pictures that are in here are just, I mean, I would even cut those dirty, muddy boots out. And sometimes the pictures are of local things. Sometimes they're pictures of places that I've been. And those will go in my glue book, and it's just a very cool magazine to get for free. So when I see them, I pick them up, and they go in my pile of glue magazines. Alright, I have, what's here? This was from an estate sale, I believe. Pretty sure. This was a stamp collection of Victorian cats. And I don't think they're all in there, but that's okay. I'll take what I could get. What? How do I open a box? Oh. So, maybe they're all in there. How many are there supposed to be? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're all there. I don't know how good a stamp they are. Those are the pictures. But they look fun. And I'm not even sure if I paid $1 for them. I think I did. Maybe I did. That's a good price. I wish I could cut some of these out a little bit, but I could cut that one out. That's cute. This is a music book. I like that it's small music and lots of music, lots of notes. And it seems like, did I see pictures in here? No, it must have been another one. It's a nice old book. It's from Southwest Miami High School Chorus. I'm a long ways from Miami. 1962. So that's kind of cool. This was another music book. Nicely aged. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just gorgeous. I don't know. I just liked that one because of the age of it. And then this one is Scales for Piano, and it goes in the other direction. And that one is also very nicely aged. These would make, if they're not too brittle, no, they might make good signature pages. Then a couple of drawing books. I like to pick these up because the papers in them are big, and a lot of times the graphics are really cool. See, now these are sideways, so those would make perfect signature pages. And look at the graphics. I could even just cut that out if I wanted to. Very cool. I love picking up these drawing books. I have a bunch of them and I use them. If you see in any of my journals, you'll see there's always drawing pages in them. This is Painting Sunsets. Another nice big book with gorgeous pictures in it. Look at that. Wouldn't that make a beautiful signature page? I think so. I even like this page with the color palettes on it and stuff. Really, really nice. Kaya. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Very cool book. And then this is another drawing book, and it had some cool pictures in it too. Really fun for... I wish you could see the whole thing. I know you can't, but the book is like really big. What was this? So there's just all kinds of different things in these drawing books. Keep an eye out for those. I picked this up because it's really big. And look at the color on that paper. I don't know if you can even get that. It's like this creamy, yellowy, browny color. I don't know. And it's tall. It's a tall book. It's probably, well, let me measure. Uh-oh, my ruler was stuck. Okay. So there's 12. It's probably, it's 14 inches this way. So that's a pretty good size. And there's some extra drawing paper in there. That's a pretty good size paper. You know, I like to do larger journals. So I'm always on the lookout for the larger paper because, because it fits in my journals better. All right, well, how am I doing on time? Okay, it's been about a half an hour. I'm going to keep going. I grabbed this. I ended up getting this basically for free because we bought a bunch of stuff. And the guy just kind of added it all up. And I don't know, this ended up getting thrown in there, which is good. This is a, it's copy paper, but it's a little bit heavier. It's 20 pounds. I don't know what normal copy paper is, but this just felt a little bit heavier than regular copy paper. So now I have enough of that for a little while. Sometimes I go to estate sales and they have reams of paper like that, and they're charging like $5 or $6 for it. I'm like, no, I'm not paying that much because I know I can find it for $1 at an estate sale. I picked up this book just because I thought the cover was cool. At the Back of the North Wind. It was Halloween-y to me in my mind. I don't know why. And I don't think that that's what it's about at all. Although it's got this kind of fairy fantastical thing in it. I'm not really sure what it's about. It's got this cool embossed book thing in it. Library of James R. Haggart. I don't know what his name is. And then another book plate with somebody else's name in it. So this has been through a couple of people. It is copyright 1909. It's in pretty good shape for the age of the book. So I'm just not sure. You know, I buy these old books and I think, oh, it's a shame to cut them up, but see, it's coming apart. So that might be a future book, a future journal. I'm not sure. And let's see. Oh, I grabbed this because it was 50 cents and it's poo. And I didn't think that you could get an authentic licensed poo stamp for 50 cents. So I grabbed it. I don't know. I got this trim because it's like this nice emerald green, which I don't think that I have anything like this color. So for 75 cents. And this cute pattern for smocking. My mother made me smocked dresses when I was little. I wish they hadn't written the 50 cents right on the front of it, but they always seem to do that. I don't know why. And I don't know what type of a pattern smocking would be, because it's more like embroidery, isn't it? Embroidery and sewing. Let's see. Oh. Is it just like dots? It's a bunch of dots on the paper. Can you see that? How cool is that? I didn't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't really expecting that. And then it's got, I don't want to open the whole thing up, little, the flowers there. That's kind of cool. This has not been used. So I don't want to tear it up too much because I'll never get it back in the envelope. But that's cool. And then the instructions, I'm sure, have cool pictures too. Well, not as cool. But old patterns are always fun to use. Let's see if there's a date on this. I don't see a date on it. Wait. Copyright by Simplicity. No. Still no date. I would say 60s though. $1.25 for this bag of stuff. My new and slightly improved staple remover that I got for $1. Oh, this thrift store, they just really, they do it up big. I'm going to cut this one. This is the same thrift store, I think, that writes on the front of the button cards. So frustrating. Alright, so we have these little gingham cherry things. Those are cute. Flowers. Some giraffes. Oh, a turtle! Look at the turtle. I love him. He's got to go in my journal somewhere. I'm leaving him out. He's cute. Purple dinosaur with this very vintage yellow duck. And some fabric pieces. So that's kind of cool for, what I paid, $1.25. Not bad. The turtle was worth it to me. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I have, here's why I know that this video would be like really, really long if I don't stop it at some point, because one of the things that I have that I'm saving for last is a couple bags of jewelry, and I want to go through the jewelry on camera. So I think what I might do is see if I can get through everything and then do the jewelry as a separate, like, unboxing type video or something. These were at a thrift store. This package of brass pins, I thought that those would be fun to put beads on and stuff. This little package of feathers. I don't know. Y'all need a feather every once in a while, right? And this nearly new, if not new, package of cardstock in pretty, pretty colors. Never have enough cardstock. My husband spotted this for me and he says, "Do you want this?" I said, okay. So, we were trying to figure out if this signature was printed or not, but I think that I'm pretty sure that it was printed. It's not a, you know, authentic signature. It's the illustrator's name. But it's got very different pictures in it. And there's a fairy and an owl, and I don't know, any stories that I read of Pinocchio didn't have fairies and owls and stuff in it. So I don't know if this was like the original story and it's been cut down for, you know, children's books and for the movies and stuff. There's also, what is this? Some kind of green ghoul goblin thing holding Pinocchio. So I don't know. A giant crab. What's going on with this? So I don't, maybe I'll read it just to try to figure it out. Is this the original story by Carlo Collodi? Is that who originally wrote Pinocchio? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Or is this like an expanded story? I don't know. Do you know? Tell me. If you know the true Pinocchio story, did it have all these other things in it? I don't know. I've never seen it with all those extra characters and stuff in it. So maybe I just haven't read the real Pinocchio. Oh, another stop at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree actually has, everything's getting squished in my bag. Dollar Tree actually has some good fun stickers. And I've used some of them that I've gotten there, and they're not bad quality either. So if you have a Dollar Tree, check it out. And it's always different stuff. Like every time I go, I see something different there. I got this thing of buttons. I don't think that there's too much like super special or old or anything in here, because they had several bags like this, which tells me that they got them in a bigger container and they separated them. And I'm sure while they were separating them, if there was anything that they thought was decent or good, they removed it. Or if there were, you know, if you buy like a tin of buttons that hasn't been sorted through, there's other stuff in that tin of buttons. I have found all kinds of things in button boxes. And those are the ones that I love the most, because they're unsorted. You can find anything in there and you never know. But when they've sorted through them like this, you're not going to get the treasures. You'll get buttons, but you're not going to get the treasures. But I bought it because I do like buttons and sorting through them. And there were some colored ones in here that I thought would be fun. If we have time, I'll open this up and we'll look through them quickly. But I don't know if we're going to have time for that. This little piece of brown cotton, what is it, crocheted trim with a ribbon running through it. I just thought it was different color and pretty. And then this one is a pink, what do they call it? Flexi cloth? Lacy edge double fold bias trim. And it's just pink with a nice edge on it. I like that kind of stuff for the edge of my pages. I am almost done, so maybe, what time is it? We might have to look through the buttons real quick. Oh, I entered a drawing on Facebook and I won this. It's from Echo Park. If you follow them on Facebook, they do giveaways all the time. And I always enter the giveaways and I never win anything. And I finally won one. So it's this nice little package of their Let's Go Camping collection. And that looks really fun. Now I just have to go camping. Our camper's been sitting in our yard for over a year. It's kind of sad. And then, oh gosh, you know what? I have a bag out in the other room. Oh, I'm going to have to run out and get it, you guys. I'm sorry. But I can do that real quick. Let me get through this one. I meant to grab that other bag. Alright, I picked up this. I'm going to try to do this a little bit quickly. This jacket. I liked the fabric. I thought that would make the coolest journal cover. Don't you think? That would be so cool. I love that. There's, even if you get, excuse me, a size small jacket or shirt or something, it's still enough fabric for journal covers or the spine or something. This is so pretty. And then it's got these buttons on it. They are plastic, but look how pretty they are. And at an estate sale, especially if you go like on the second or third day, things are discounted like crazy, so you can get them pretty cheap. I think that everything was half price this particular day. This is an old bingo game, and I couldn't even look inside it because it has tape on it that has been taped for years. It's all yellow, and I can't even peel the tape. So, I'm going to cut this thing open. Where'd my scissors go? And see what the cards look like. I have bingo cards, but they are newer ones, you know. So, I always wanted some good vintage ones. Judging by the box, this box itself is like all falling apart. Every corner is ripped. I guess that's why it's taped so well. Well, the calling sheet is very vintagey looking. That's cool. The numbers are plastic. The cards, yeah, they're more vintagey than what I have, but they're pretty clean still. But that's fun. That's, you know, bingo cards are bingo cards, and that'll be fun. I don't know about using the plastic, these things. I have, you know, another whole set of them from another bingo game that I had bought. But they're kind of thick. They might be too bulky in a journal. I don't know. Do you use them? If you use the plastic bingo numbers, let me know and tell me, how do you use them? I gotta be careful because this box is There's a reason it was all taped up. Where can I put this? I'm going to put it back in here. Let me know what you do with those plastic numbers, because I find them a little bulky, so I'm not sure. Picked up this book, The Best of the Old Farmer's Almanac, because it's got some really cool graphics in here. Even the printed parts, they're kind of cool. So look at all these graphics. Aren't those awesome? Poetry and anecdotes. And you know, you can cut that kind of stuff out too. Hail to the superiority of women. Very cool stuff in here. I love this. I'm going to keep this right by me because I think I'm going to cut out of it often, I hope. I bought this guide to postage stamps because it's got very cool color pictures of postage stamps. They're smaller than the actual stamps, but that's okay. Sometimes you want something a little bit smaller. I thought it was pretty cool. This doily, because it's got these pink flowers on it. I love cutting these off and putting these on a page. So pretty. I don't know why I bought these. They're gloves for a very small hand. I don't think my hand would fit in there. Nope. So they are children's gloves. And I don't know. What if I put one on the cover of a journal? I mean, what do you think? I mean, that was my original thought, but I just don't know. I just liked them, and I had not seen gloves in a long, long time. I wore gloves when I was a little girl to go to church sometimes. On Easter Sunday, I think. When I was a very, very little girl in the 60s. They don't do that anymore. So I had to get those. Just, I don't know why. I just felt like I needed them. And then some trims. This one. I just liked the vintage look of them, and that they're small. They're not big bulky trims. This one. This one I got because it has the tassels on it. They need to be straightened out a little bit, but I like them. Well, my kitty's in here. She's climbing in my bag. This is some rickrack with pink rickrack with gold in it. I thought it was a little different. Boy, I'm looking over here and I have a lot of pink. What is up with the pink today? Look at all the pink. 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 I'm on a pink kick. Not like by design. There's no reason for it. It just, that's what I happen to be picking up. Alright, I'm going to run out like super quick if I can to get that other bag, because there's just a couple things in there I want to show you. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. I'm back. Here I come. And it's actually 2 bags. I went to 2 places. These are just from yesterday. Alright. It seems that I'm going to be able to finish this up, but it's still going to be an hour-long video. I'm so sorry. Okay. These were 50 cents each. They are sealed. They have not been used. I thought the $2 one was a good deal, but when I saw these for 50 cents, I don't need them. You know I don't need them. You should see how many 6x6 paper pads I have. Oh my gosh. But they were 50 cents. Come on. You have to get them, right? When they're 50 cents for brand new, never even been opened pads. And if I can get them open, I'm trying to rush now. And look at, oh my goodness. I don't know why I just used that weird voice. I'm sorry. I don't normally do that. There's somebody that I watch, and I'm not going to call her out. I'm not going to name her, but sometimes, actually more than one person does this, so I'm not singling out one person, but I really don't care for when people sing on their videos. I'm watching crafting. I'm not watching an opera. I don't need to hear, especially off-tune singing. Please. Please don't sing on your videos. Maybe some people like it, and if some people like it, hey, knock your socks off, do your thing, but I don't care for singing on videos. So I try myself not to do it. And when I catch myself doing something like that, I'm like, oh, Mary, stop that. Okay, so this is a fun pad too. Oh, what's that? Houses. That's interesting. So those were 50 cents each. And this was $1.50 for this box of tags. There's quite a few tags in here. I can make my own tags. I have plenty of cardstock and file folders and stuff to make my own tags, but I don't know. There's something about pre-made tags that they're fun and easy, I guess. All right, one more bag. Oh, I grabbed this. It doesn't even have anything to do with junk journaling. It really doesn't. This is a Vera Bradley tablet folio that I got for $2. It's brand new. $2 for Vera Bradley anything. So I got it. I don't have a tablet that fits in here, but my grandkids have tablets. In fact, when they were here this weekend, I gave one of my granddaughters a tablet case, a Vera Bradley tablet case that I had that was up in my closet that I wasn't using. It's smaller than this one. One of the girls, I think, is getting a tablet for her birthday. If it fits in here, then she can have this. If not, I'll save this and sell it for 10 bucks at a yard sale. What the heck, right? $2 for that. I couldn't believe it. And then, and this is going to be for the next video. I'm going to stop this video and I'll do this in the next video. I won't be putting it up today, but watch for it in the next day or two. These are bags of jewelry. Look at all this jewelry for $3. $3 a bag. I had picked up one, I think this one, and they have a tiny little jewelry section. I picked this up and I meandered my way through the rest of the thrift store, came back to pay, and she says, oh, I was just putting out more jewelry bags. And I was like, oh. So she brought them over and let me see them, and she had several, but I just picked one more. And she told me that they have a couple that comes and takes all the jewelry and takes it home, goes through the jewelry and makes up the bags. And she says, we get the jewelry back here and we're putting it out usually on Tuesday afternoons. And the other store that they have in the other town gets them on Tuesday mornings. So I was like, oh, thank you so much for telling me that. She knows that I do junk journals. So she knows I told her what I was looking for and what I like. So hopefully she'll kind of, I don't know, maybe keep that in mind for me. Maybe, you know, some stores will do that for you. But, so I have these two bags of jewelry, and I'm going to go through those in the next video. And I'll go through the buttons in the next video too. So that is it for this one. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the notification button so you know when I put these videos up because you're going to want to see my jewelry. And that's it for today. Thanks. See ya. Bye.